And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Arizona taking on what's almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, John Donaldson. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. And strike two. 1-2. Got him swinging. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And it's through for a hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Vladimir Guerrero at the plate now. That's ball one. Check his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Corrals it. 2 down. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Yeah, all you want.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Soto. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1-0. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Mookie Betts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Step off, throw to first. Harper's back in a dive. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. That's out to center field. Dominguez squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back. And towing the slab, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1, you want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. In there for strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
1 ball, 2
Tap
strikes.
dances out of the way of that one. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Donaldson back to work. Inside. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 2-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. That one in triple digits.
That's a good pitch there.
It's
Really
0-0.
had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they add on. It's 3-0. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Judge cutting across. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Donaldson delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty 4th ball for strike 3. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Donaldson winds and fires. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one almost got him.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Now 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. Tosses across the first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. It's Aaron Judge now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
No, that's a foul ball.
Judge waits. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Charlie's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Out towards left center. And it's caught for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Kicks and deals. This one in the air right field. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. So here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ketel Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed. Whoa, they threw that one behind him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Happ off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Mookie Betts. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And now, Ted Simmons. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Donaldson kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
So digging in, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Tap foul at the plate.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That's out number 2. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now Jason Dominguez. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. In for a strike, 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to
acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swings through that one for strike one. Ramirez off the first with 2 away. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Perez.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now here is Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Pete Crow Armstrong. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt.
Oh,
The tag on him for the out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Donaldson back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And now it's Juan Soto.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. In for a strike. Good slider.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's to third. To first. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that is out of play. And that's in for a strike. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Eddie Murray digs in now. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Inside. 1 and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one way inside. Mantle calls it in, 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lindor makes the catch, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Just missed. He was late there, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That's a base hit.
뭐해 개새끼야 진짜.
First heading for 2. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. To third, Ramirez. And Betts is gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Ted Simmons will hit next. Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that clips the inside corner. And that one missing low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Raleigh gathers, goes to first, in time. So the drop. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. The throw to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
Two one.
Kinsler. And that's the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. And he blows that one 5 out of 100.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Marte on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust.
아,
Blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Now it's going to be Juan Soto, 1 for 3. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Vladimir Guerrero.
0-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. And here's the catcher. Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in near the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul out of play. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He was a strikeout victim his first time. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
In there at the knees for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Mantle settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
New arm out of the bullpen, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air out to center. De La Cruz makes the play. And there's one away. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Harper retired. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Mookie Betts. Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and Betts is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Eddie Murray. Morejon back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one is inside. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And he's out on the tag.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Pat at the plate now as he chases after that one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Just missed. Abreu, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Happ sizes this one up, makes the grab, one away. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Late swing, foul to the left. And you play behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
And that skips into there.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Kinsler now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 9. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch misses. Right back to him on the mound. And they're down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 5-1.
안 된다, 안 돼.
없어서 좀.